on your chest. Get the windows out. Back with another video, and I have a special guest.
I'm Mom.
This is Mom! Mom has been wanting to be in a video, like, formally for a long time. She's been sneak peeked in several of the video. You guys always give her the best compliments, too. She loves it. I always read every single compliment she ever gets. And
That's
then,
true.
And then she gets all excited. Y'all are fans of Mom. So Mom is here. The apple does not fall far from the tree. As you can probably see. These earrings are actually from a subscriber. So
I just totally wanted to steal those.
Yeah, you totally did.
I almost did.
So I want to say thank you so much. I actually just got a P.O. box. So if you want to send me anything, you do not have to feel obligated to, but if you feel so inclined, I will leave that in the description. It'll be there from now on. And so thank you so much. It made me so happy. So today we're doing the most important thing you will see on the internet today, and that is ranking vegetables. Very important. I think this needs to be done.
This is what we do.
In case you are unaware, Mother and I are vegetable enthusiasts. I have to say, I think we are the right ones for this task.
Absolutely.
100%.
I can't think of anyone better.
I cannot either. My brain empty. So I am, in case you don't know, I am vegan. I think I have high qualifications for this, and Mom is vegan when I'm in the house, so therefore she also has great qualifications for this.
I live with a vegan.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Starting off with kind of a controversial jalapenos. Now, we divide strongly on this. Mom is a full jalapeno lover. I don't like the flavor of jalapenos.
I love me a pickled jalapeno. I love a little bit of tiny diced up fresh jalapeno.
I'm honestly not a fan. The only
jalapeno juice in a margarita.
Oh. Just in case you don't know how the tier works, S is the top. What does S stand for? Like super something?
Sassy.
S stands for sassy, and then it's a B, C, D, all the way, so that's how it works. So for me personally, jalapenos get a C.
I would go with an A.
An A?
Because I'm not gonna just like go grab me some jalapenos and eat them. I can't do that. They're kind of like a seasoning for me.
So if you were to say A and I want to say C, I'm willing to compromise for B.
Oh, we have to agree on putting one on there?
Yes, we do.
We can't
make it
have
the
our
same
own?
one. No,
Oh,
that's the whole point.
Oh, it can't be an A. Dang it. Okay, so we have to agree. Okay.
Yeah, I say C, you say A, so can we do B?
We'll do B.
Okay.
Sorry, jalapenos.
Okay, Ginger. Ginger's fun. I think for all the health benefits, she has to get some.
We went through a ginger kick last year.
We did go through a ginger phase where we were
last
gingering
winter.
it up.
We did. We got all kinds of ginger. We bought the raw, real stuff.
Yeah, the real stuff.
We're cutting it and
with the
sticking
spoon,
it in our tea.
and then you cut it.
We did.
We love some good ginger. Now I have to say,
and that was recent. That wasn't like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
that was like this past winter.
Just like a few months ago.
Yeah.
But she's not very versatile. So
no.
there's that.
I'm not gonna stick it in a salad.
Really, I only use fresh ginger, like in the picture here, in my tea.
Yeah.
One use. I feel like she's C.
I agree.
She's not D.
I agree.
She's
not D because we like her and we
like her.
We're happy to eat.
She's amazing for you.
Yes.
But she's just not very versatile.
And I do like the health qualities because the health benefits are supposed to be like blah 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 blah, and I didn't even remember. But apparently they were really good enough for me to buy it.
Exactly.
And keep it.
I would agree. Corn. Now corn's a tricky one because corn tastes so good, but it's kind of the opposite. She kind of doesn't have as much health benefits.
Right.
As many health benefits.
Corn, when I was a little girl, corn was like one of my favorite vegetables.
And I have a special connection because my family reunion every year is called the corn roast. Like it revolves around us roasting corn. So for me, it's almost like S tier level just because of the memories I've attached to it. We're establishing, I think, that this is our personal tier list, not like a universal tier list, right?
Oh yes, for sure.
Okay, yeah. Let's just establish
This isn't. You don't have to subscribe to this. Like this.
Yes, this is just our personal feelings about these vegetables.
Yeah, I would go with A. Now she gets a bad rap from me because she's high glycemic, and the high glycemic kind of. However, goes with a lot of Latin dishes, which I love. I love to put her in soups and all of our veggie mixes.
I'm one for just plain corn, like
rice and corn.
There's sometimes I'll just literally, we have like a bag of freezer corn and I'll just
throw that in there.
I'm A. I'm feeling A.
A.
Okra.
We don't buy okra.
She's slimy, and really I feel like the only way to eat okra is fried.
And we don't
do
fry
fried things. I feel like we're betraying our southern heritage here.
Are we southern?
Are we southern? Not really.
Not
We
really.
just live,
live
in the South, but we live in Austin, not Texas, so we're not even that. So we're not even.
So true.
We're not even that
Southern.
So I feel like we don't have that deep of a connection to Miss Okra here.
I like okra when it's fried. And occasionally at a restaurant.
Miss Tabitha, Aunt Tabitha Brown on the TikTok, she made a video on on like healthier fried okra.
Oh, you showed me that.
Yeah, and I really want to try that. But again, it's like if there's only one way that you want to cook it, I'm feeling D for okra.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think the same.
I feel bad, but for us personally, this is not universal.
This is not like you have to feel this way or anything. Okay. I just feel bad for her.
Yeah, okay. Next, we have to move a little bit faster.
Okay,
Are those Brussels sprouts or iceberg lettuce?
That looks like...
Oh, those are Brussels
cabbage.
sprouts. So that's cabbage.
Cabbage.
It's not iceberg lettuce, though. Is it? That's cabbage. That's cabbage.
It's green cabbage.
Green cabbage.
So green cabbage for me is like a filler.
Like it's in a soup.
And then spring rolls.
I'm not a big fan of cabbage. I'm willing to put her in D. I just feel like I'd rather have either romaine or Brussels sprouts, or like one or the other.
I do like she's typically lower priced.
Okay, but compared to all the other ones, I'm feeling C or D.
C.
C. Okay.
Because I have bought her.
We've used her.
Yeah.
We don't ever use okra.
No,
we do use cabbage.
Don't use okra, but we do use cabbage.
Mushrooms, controversial.
Mushrooms.
A controversial one. We are mushroom fans.
Yes.
I wasn't in the beginning. I will say when I was little, I was big on texture when I was little. I've kind of grown out of that a little bit. Now that like the sliminess doesn't matter, I will literally eat them raw or fresh.
I don't necessarily like them by themselves when they're just kind of halfway cooked.
I'm feeling B.
Yeah, B.
A fan favorite around here, we have bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
We are a fan of Miss Bell Pepper.
I would say A for bell pepper.
I want to say A too. That's easy. Cucumber.
Cucumber.
I have had some beef with Miss Cucumber.
You've gone back and forth.
I've gone back and forth, and my problem here is that they are so low calorie that they are basically just water in food form, so they're the worst snack ever, because literally you'll eat a bunch of them, be like, oh, I'm full, because you literally just drank like a cup of water, like you consume, so your stomach is full, and then like 30 minutes later after you pee, you're like, I'm starving again. So they're only good with a dip. But here comes where my love-hate relationship, they are one of the best vegetables with a dip.
So that's true. That's true.
Like
they were snacking.
Either cucumbers or carrots, I have to say, are one of the best
ranch.
with hummus or some kind of dipping sauce, whatever you're eating them with. So that's my love-hate with cucumbers.
I like them on salads a lot. I really like the crunch.
Another love-hate is I really only like them if you like do the halfway peel them, like you know where you like.
You don't like the whole
ring, but I don't like them all the way peeled.
I would say B. They're not. I wouldn't buy them every time at the grocery store. And we don't ignore them. So
true.
Green onions we buy occasionally. I like the flavor.
Yeah, we really only use them for recipes. I have picked green onions before. They grow like around creeks and stuff, and that's really fun.
Yeah.
So they have a fun little fun local element to them. We don't have a strong connection. I'm feeling C.
We don't. Nana used to use them a lot.
She topped them on everything.
Yeah.
They just for color though. They don't really do anything. Sometimes you even want to throw them off. You want to pick them off. I'm thinking C.
I think C.
Bok choy.
Bok choy. We don't eat that.
We don't eat that, but we have used it before, and it is fun.
What did we use it for?
That dark soup that you made that one time ago that we were really obsessed with for a while. It's more an Asian stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I don't hate her, but we don't use her, so C.
C. Onions, A.
I'm willing to put her in S. None of our meals are complete without onions. We put onions in everything.
I buy them all the time.
They are so good roasted.
Every time I go to the grocery store.
Sauteed. If we're basing it on how often we use them or our personal.
It's an S for sure. It's all the time, and we always have one.
We know it's time to go to the grocery store if we don't have an onion.
Yeah.
And I think that's telling.
Yeah, that's very telling.
Red cabbage.
Oh, red cabbage. Same as the other cabbage for me.
Really? I would put red cabbage below the other cabbage. I would put her in D because we never buy red cabbage.
I bought her a couple times, and every time I buy them, you're always like, why did you buy that?
Because we never use it, and it doesn't have any flavor.
I'm like, girl, it was 74 cents.
Or context. I'm not a fan of the red cabbage. I think she's trying too hard, and she's not good at what she's going for. She's trying to give you color and fun, but she's just lacking in flavor, lacking in depth. I think regular cabbage is above red cabbage for me personally.
Wow. Okay, the D.
Okay.
Green beans?
Green beans.
They're up there. They're pretty often with us.
We kind of go through green bean phases.
We do. We do go through
when I was little, we had a big green bean phase. I always remember snapping the end. They're so fun.
Yeah.
My grandma makes the best.
Oh, she does.
Green beans, and my dad makes her green beans. So I have another emotional connection with this vegetable.
Nana too, from my mom.
And then my other grandma would make the really good green beans. But again, they're really only good cooked like one way, prepared one way. They don't have much to offer.
Can't eat them raw, can't throw them in a salad. They're not a snack food.
What are you thinking?
I think A because of the memories.
I think so too. Okay, this is a red onion. We don't use red onion that much.
I would say B.
I feel like B too. This is like a rare case where we don't actually use it, but I still think she deserves B.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have another S tier easily.
Garlic.
She has to be
we
S.
use garlic in everything.
She has to be S. I'm Italian. All of Italy would unsubscribe if I didn't put garlic.
We didn't have garlic on there.
In S.
Put like a tablespoon or more in each one of our meals.
Oh, yeah.
We use a lot of garlic.
This is an exception where she is not that versatile.
No.
But you use her in everything.
Whenever I am sauteing onions with garlic and olive oil in the pan to get whatever meal started, Carli will walk in the kitchen and go, "Oh, that smells good. What are you cooking?"
It's an inside joke we have where she's like, "Oh yes, onions, olive oil, and garlic." If it can pull me out of my room, if it can wake me up from a nap, S tier. Artichoke. Again, another controversial, just because she's misunderstood. People don't know how to cook a good artichoke.
True. Me included.
My grandma on father's side.
Yes.
Not mother's side.
No.
Best artichokes you will ever
Nani can make an artichoke.
have. Yeah. You've met Nani before if you've watched my Pittsburgh's video or like my travel to Pittsburgh video. That grandma.
Murder that.
Artichoke. Again, I have personal memories. I would almost put her in S or A. I think she's beautiful. She's not that versatile though, only really one way to eat her.
I didn't know about artichokes until I was introduced to the Bldg A130 household. I won't make it because I've tried and failed.
Yeah, they're difficult, they take skill, they take
a lot of patience.
You have to cook them for low and slow.
You just gotta like let them be. For you, I get it, A.
Okay, thank you.
If it was up to me, it would be probably a B.
Hey, we like spinach.
We like spinach?
We like spinach a lot.
We just went through a spinach phase.
We did just go through a spinach phase. I love spinach because it's just an easy way to add extra greens and protein. So many vitamins and minerals in such a little thing.
You feel just healthy and happy when you're eating
It literally can go in everything. You can just like, whatever you're cooking.
Yeah, you can chop it up and throw it in something and then cook it down.
Put some fresh leaves in like your soup. Put it underneath whatever literally goes with everything just to get extra greens. And it doesn't even taste that bad. I'm feeling strong with the spinach. She's so much softer.
I'm not an S person, but
okay, I'm feeling that, yeah. The baby corns?
Or is that squash?
No, I think that's baby corn.
Baby corn.
D. When's the last time you had a baby corn?
You know what I like them on? There's a platter that you make for holidays, and Nana used to make that. Nana called it a relish tray, and I loved them on that. It was really fun when I was a little kid. It was a big deal.
You have memories attached.
I like the flavor of them because they're typically pickled.
What even are they?
They're baby corns. They're like this long.
If you want to put them in C, you can put them in C, but they're D all the way for me.
I would say C.
You put artichoke in A for me, so I'll put baby corns in
Good job.
C for you.
Thank
They're beet or radish?
Ooh.
Let's call them beets.
Beets. I like beets.
Great health benefits, awesome, really fun, add color.
Yeah.
The worst cleanup. Hard to cook and
they look like you murdered somebody.
Yeah,
in
you
the kitchen.
get red.
I mean, it's
you
like red on your hands and the cutting board and a lot of times the sponge and the whole thing.
So because
the whole thing, and then how do you trying to peel them and do all the things?
It's like cauliflower. It just gets everywhere, and it's just not that fun.
No,
but it does make up.
They
taste good, and they're so pretty, and they have so many health benefits for you. And you can cook them in a lot of different ways too.
Yeah,
you can put them in your
smoothies.
Like them. You can. They're really good roasted. I do like them. Called sweets and beets, where it's roasted.
Oh yes, we haven't done that in a while.
We have not done that in a while. Roasted,
that's good.
Roasted beets,
sweet potatoes,
beets, and onions.
Yes, that's
really
good.
I'm feeling like B for her.
I do
B,
I do think so. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
quick A.
A. Brussels sprouts, A. I don't even think we need to explain this.
As soon as I learned how to cook them properly and like...
but now we don't even cook them properly. Like, we've literally undercooked them so many times and we don't even care. We've gotten to the point where we just love them.
We'll just eat them like that.
Yeah.
Their bitterness and all.
One of our staples, literally in all of our meals.
Buy them every time I go to the grocery store.
If they're not there, we're sad.
2 bags of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Butternut squash.
Okay.
We love butternut squash in the winter.
In the winter, she's one of our favorites. I have to say, the prep.
Trying to cut into one of those, you're gonna hurt somebody.
How do you cut a butternut squash? We're like,
you gotta get all your might in there.
You gotta have the sharpest knives, or you gotta like roast her a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta put it in the microwave,
and then getting her out of the skin. It's just not an easy experience.
Not fun.
But she
worth
tastes
it. Worth it.
so good. It's such
So
a
worth
fun
it.
like winter treat. Butternut squash soup.
Oh, I love butternut squash
Beautiful.
soup.
I feel like she gets B just for the prep work of it.
B for the prep. Broccoli.
Broccoli, S or A. Literally one of the best vegetables out there.
We use that for everything. I would say S.
Broccoli
S.
S all the way, toots and all. I love Miss Broccoli.
Toots.
She's beautiful.
She does smell a little funky when you're cooking her.
She does a little bit, but it's okay because she tastes delicious. It's another one that we buy every single time
All
we go
the
to the
time.
grocery store.
All the time.
Literally in every meal ever.
Yeah.
She's so good. What is her?
Sweet peas?
Edamame.
Oh.
I am a big fan of edamame. I've gone through many an edamame phase. I
Yes.
have to say,
Frozen,
I
fresh.
was in an edamame phase, and then once I found a worm in one of my edamame beans, and it kind of threw me off of them for a few months. With any vegetable, you are bound to find a.
I mean, it's from the ground.
bug, so that's
It does happen
no knock
from time
from
to
her.
time. You just have to like shake it off and move on.
What do you think?
B?
B? I feel like B. Yeah, just because we don't.
Because we don't use it all the
We don't
time.
use it all the time, but
No.
we really appreciate her when we have her.
Yeah.
Eggplant.
Eggplant. Oh.
We have some deep-rooted, fond memories with Miss
Memories.
Eggplant. There was a birthday where I requested that we had eggplant parmesan for my birthday party.
And that was like around 9 or 10.
Yeah, and so all my friends are like, what is this? And I'm like, it's eggplant! So I love her.
So true.
But I will say, since I've gone vegan, I have significantly reduced my eggplant consumption because I
true.
no longer eat eggplant parmesan, and we haven't made like a vegan version of it yet. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's one out there.
Yeah.
But we haven't made it yet.
I've bought eggplant and just cut it up like squash to
Yeah.
throw it in,
And
and
it's-
that's not as good.
It's just not good because then it gets
Soggy
soggy and
it's not as
slimy.
good.
I feel like because she's not as versatile, we have to knock her down.
I would say C.
I feel like C too. We love her.
We love
but
her.
she's
We have
only-
memories with her.
Yeah, but she's only good
And
in one dish.
we don't use it very often.
Yeah. So we already did bell peppers, but this is a green bell pepper, so I feel like we have to put her with the other ones in A.
Yeah, A.
A courgette. Why don't we call them courgettes? We call them zucchini. Courgette is so much more fun to say. We love a good courgette.
We do. I put them in a lot of things.
Yeah, we use them all the time.
And I buy them to add to the mix.
We don't eat them raw. They're not one of our favorites.
No.
But we do.
I will add them in.
We do use them, and we do buy them pretty often.
I do buy them pretty often.
I'm feeling B.
B.
Yeah.
B.
Carrots. We
You.
love.
You love
I'm
carrots.
obsessed with carrots. Funny story, around this time last year, my finger started to turn orange because of the amount of carrots I had. I literally went to my dad's house and he was like, Carli, you are orange. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, look at your hands. And I was like, I am a carrot. I looked it up. That can happen. If you eat too many carrots, the carotene or whatever, is that what it, I don't know.
Yes,
Whatever
something
is in it can turn you orange. I love carrots. They're beautiful. They are good raw. They are good cooked. They are good roasted. They are good in soups, sauteed. Any way you'll have it, S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
Yeah.
I'm not a radish fan. I'm thinking D. I do not like radishes.
Nana used to put them in salads, and so that's my only memory. I don't buy them or eat them.
I only will eat them if they're in a salad at another restaurant. And I don't order salads at restaurants that often, so I don't eat them that often.
I like them. Like, I think they're beautiful, especially when you cut them because they have that red ring and the white in the middle, and yeah, D.
Again, another with a love-hate relationship. We love cauliflower in this household.
Cauliflower.
Again, it's a staple. We buy it all the time. We use it in everything. We have a really
Awesome
amazing
recipe.
cauliflower recipe that I found on Instagram that we make very frequently. It's so good.
So good.
Knock your socks
So
off.
good. It's so good. It's so good.
But then our one
So
gripe
good.
with cauliflower.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
It
like explodes. It's like popcorn on your counter.
Like boom! You like cut into it and
it's
it's
like everywhere.
Like
I mean, it's just like and just crumbles.
And it's, you can't like sweep it with your
No,
hand.
it just gets stuck,
like
and you kind of have to like roll it off the cutting board
It
and
is
into the trash. It's
the
like
hardest. It's like you can be the most expert cutter and you will still
and
get it
just,
everywhere.
you one slice and just
So that like really irks me. There will be times where like if I am cooking dinner, I won't include her purposely because I
Just
don't
go
want to
and do
deal with
cleanup.
it. And I feel like she would be S in our book, but I feel like that knocks her down.
yeah, I would say A.
Potatoes, S.
S. Easy.
That's easy. We already knew that. I
Easy.
knew when I was thinking of vegetables,
Easy.
the first thing that came to my mind, I was like potatoes, carrots, S, obviously.
yeah, obviously.
Tomatoes, Okay, I've had a love-hate relationship with tomatoes. I was one of those kids that hated them. We grew tomatoes, and I remember even like our homegrown tomatoes, I still didn't even want to eat raw.
You kind of like Roma tomatoes.
I am more of a fan of Roma tomatoes. I feel like those are my favorite type. I'm not a big like heirloom or cherry. I'm more of a Roma type of gal.
I love me some cherry tomato.
But I do say,
I should get some of those actually.
Love me some good pico de gallo or salsa.
True.
I am a
yes,
fan.
yes.
Not even to mention ketchup or marinara sauce.
Yes.
And I feel like because of that,
Preach it.
she has to be like S or A. Like those.
A salsa. Oh, I love me some salsa.
We are huge salsa
Mouth is
fans.
watering right now.
We love salsa in this household.
We can kill a jar of salsa.
Even if she's not good raw, but we literally can.
Like
salsa and peanut butter do not last long in this household.
No, we have to consciously like slow down when we're eating them because I'll just like shovel it in my mouth.
We don't buy actual tomatoes, but we buy many a thing that have tomato products. And because
if we buy processed food, it's a tomato
product. We love her. Kale. Kale is one of those ones that we don't eat that much because we love it. We eat more just because of the amazing nutritional benefits. She is so dense in nutrients, and we love her for that.
We do.
I love blanched kale. One of our favorite local restaurants that is a whole foods, plant-based, like no oil, amazing vegan restaurant in Austin called Casa de Luz. Highly recommend if you're in the area. Please go support local business. In all of their meals have blanched kale, and I love it.
Good.
It's one of my favorite parts of
they put on the
meal.
sauce, like a sauce that they put on the sauce. So
That's
good.
like my favorite way to eat kale. It's so good.
We use it like spinach, where we can put it on top and on everything.
But she's not as versatile just because she's rougher, so she doesn't break down.
You kind of have to like massage her.
She takes more work. She takes more effort. Do we want to put her with spinach in A, or do we want to? Is she below or above spinach?
Oh, it's so tough. We use her so much. We go through phases though. We do go through phases.
She's not quite with
B. I would say B.
That's so hard. I want to put her in A, but I don't want to put her with spinach. I feel like she's a little bit below spinach, but I don't feel like she's B. I wish we had like a B plus.
She is a B plus.
Okay.
She is a B plus.
Okay. So you don't feel sad next to your neighbors, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Glad we cleared that up. My recent love, romaine lettuce.
I love romaine lettuce.
I did not get the romaine lettuce hype until literally like 6 months ago.
I love Caesar salad.
No, it was like last summer.
A good wedge.
I opened my eyes.
Romaine is good.
She's beautiful. She may not have the nutrient dense as her friends.
Oh, and when you made those little like boats.
Making a good boat. Oh, making a good boat with you put all kinds of stuff in her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
salad, romaine lettuce for a salad.
Yeah. But then also, again, not versatile. You really only want to eat her fresh.
Yeah,
she's the opposite. You don't want to cook her. Because of that, she's probably like a C or a B. And we don't buy her that often.
We don't buy her that often. I think we'll buy her this summer because we're on a salad kick.
Yes, but other than that, like she's a one season, she's a one type. C. Sweet peas. We love a good sweet pea, but we don't buy them that often. We only buy them frozen. We don't buy them fresh.
Right, I don't like to deal with them.
I love, one of my favorite snacks is either frozen corn or frozen pea together. That's my favorite indulgent midnight snack.
And I put peas in a lot of stuff. I put peas in...
We use them as filler. We use them when we don't have a lot of vegetables in the fridge.
Right.
Because they're frozen so they stay good forever.
If I'm making like a struggle meal, I will throw in...
Yeah, we're like, we don't got
anything, and we're just making stuff up out of the pantry.
Yeah. So we love her for that, but we don't buy her fresh ever. And I feel like that has to take her down a peg because I feel like all of these other ones we buy fresh. So I want to put her in C.
I agree.
She's not D though.
What is that?
Celery.
Oh, celery. Buy it all the time?
Love-hate relationship. We buy it all the time, not necessarily because we love it. We just kind of use it.
She's a filler. I like her to snack on.
She's not my favorite snack. I have to have her like, she has to be cut down the middle.
Yeah, you don't like the whole...
I don't like the whole like the yeah. I only like her with a hummus, with a dip. I won't eat her raw like I will with a carrot or a cucumber.
And I will.
I feel like she's a C in my book.
I use her all the time. B.
B, okay, B. Pumpkin. Okay, we
don't cook pumpkin.
Use pumpkin. I feel bad putting her in D, but we literally never use her.
I've never used her. The only time I've ever used her is watching my mom make a pumpkin pie, but out of a can.
Yeah, but the only time you use her would be a canned. It's a one recipe. It's a one type. D.
D. Asparagus.
Oh, S. My instinct was S, but then I had to think she's not good raw and she's not she's not that versatile. Oh, but I love her so much.
Sometimes we'll go to the grocery store for asparagus, though.
That is true. That is true. It is one of those.
It's one of those vegetables.
I have cravings for asparagus.
Yes.
I feel like that's telling.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really that many vegetables that I'm like, oh, I want this right now. Like, I'll be like, oh, I want carrots right now.
Yeah.
I often feel I want asparagus.
It does make your pee-pee stink.
It does make your pee-pee stink, but we have broccoli and S, and she makes a pee-pee stink too. So
that's true, but not like asparagus.
Not like asparagus.
Asparagus is funky. I would put her in S.
Yeah.
Avocado.
S. Obviously. The only excuse I will take for not liking avocados is if you don't like the texture. If you say you don't like it because of the flavor, I'm telling you, honey, you haven't had a good one.
You haven't had it.
They can be disgusting if you have a bad one, so I understand.
If they're too ripe.
If they're too ripe,
or not ripe enough.
If they have that acidic smell. Yeah. Sometimes you'll open it, it'll look beautiful, but you'll smell it,
and it's just done.
You can tell.
It's done. But
So
when it's perfect, it's perfect.
It's beautiful.
We'll put it on top, like as a topping, like after we heat up our meal, and just put it on the top.
Put it on anything.
We'll put it on a salad.
Guacamole.
Eat it by itself.
Also, don't be opening up your avocados with a butcher knife. Use a butter knife. I saw Ethan Dolan, or like Grayson, one of the Dolans, like slice their hand open it, cutting it with a butcher knife. You do that. You can use a butter knife. They're so super easy.
Sweet taters.
S.
Okay, all the way. We love sweet potatoes.
There was a time in my life that I was eating an entire sweet potato every day. Like, every meal, she's always there. She's one of my favorite just struggle meals. Like, if you literally just put a sweet potato in the
microwave,
poke it with a fork a few times. In the oven.
Such an 80s kid.
If you just poke the sweet potato with the fork a few times and put her in the oven for an hour, don't touch her, it'll caramelize.
You can eat the whole thing.
Like skin and all. Beautiful. I love a good sweet potato. So here we have our completed tier list. I'm very proud of this. So I feel pretty confident with this list. I'm very excited about this. This is
good. This was fun.
This was good.
I do. I didn't know I had so many feelings and emotions and situations with all these vegetables.
I knew I did, but I'm glad that we expressed them. Like this video if you liked it, and comment down below, what is your favorite vegetable? Do you agree or disagree with any of our opinions? I hope you do, because that means you're human. And now on to my weekly favorites. My song of the week is going to be California by Joni Mitchell. I have been loving that song lately. It reminds me of good times, and my dad played it all the time when I was little. And then my top tuber is going to be Chloe Ting. I'm sure you have heard about her because everyone and their mom is doing the Chloe Ting challenge right now. I really love her channel. Her workouts are so easy to do at home and in my little apartment room. So I will leave her channel as well as my song of the week and my song of the week playlist down below as always. Follow me on all of my socials, which will be linked down below as well. And if you leave your TikTok handle down below in the comments, I will follow you. Subscribe to this channel and turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time I upload, because you don't know when that's gonna be and neither do I. And with that, I hope you all are having a great day. Do you want to do my little thingy with me?